Did science just look at women as a different version of men? Like,
Yeah.
sorry, did they just look at women as like
Smaller version of men.
is that how they looked?
Yeah, for the most part. Because I mean, a lot of the stuff when I was going through school and even now textbooks. So I was standing in the metro in DC a few months ago, and there was a young girl who has just gotten into exercise physiology, and I overheard her conversation, and she was talking about some of the experiments that they were doing, but she never talked about like we have to make we're doing women specific, we're doing men specific. And I asked her, I was like, has anyone talked to you about how women's bodies are different than men's from angles and muscle morphology? And she's like, no, what are you talking about? I was like, this is the second year in XPhys now. And if you look at the textbooks, it's still a representation of men in the textbook with regards to images. You have him or they, you never have her. They might have a very small section in there about the female athlete, but usually it's about the female athlete and anemia or relative energy deficiency in sport. It's never about how we can empower women to use their bodies and their physiology to their advantage. And it's almost 2025 now.
Is there any element of it of people being too scared to talk about differences in physiology amongst men and women?